All right, welcome back to Rough and Rowdy. It is Robbie, Fox, and Large, and we are here to break down Rough and Rowdy 24, our return to West Virginia, and one of the most exciting cards we've ever put together, Large.
I am very excited about this, Robbie. Before you even get started, you know I'm the oldest guy who's ever worked for Barstool.
Correct.
And this Rough and Rowdy has more of an old school feel to it than I've been involved with in the 5 years that I've been here. Now, you've been around a lot longer than me in the Rough and Rowdy franchise. And you know I've never asked you for any favor my whole life. Never. Never asked you for a stick of gum.
Not once.
I would love to be ringside for this one. Is there any way you could maybe take a break and let me get down there and do my thing with Dan and Dave?
I gotta tell you, you're in luck, Large.
Am I?
Because during this card, I will be scouting fighters for future Rough and Rowdies in the Philippines. So why don't you step right in there?
Understood. Another free trip to the Philippines for Robbie Fox.
There you go. And this is going to be one of the most exciting cards yet, because for the first time since Rough and Rowdy 1, we are throwing it back to all 0-0 fighters. This is going to be everyone not knowing what's coming next, because even the fighters throwing the punches probably don't know what's coming next.
It puts us at a disadvantage. We don't have any tape to watch or anything like that, but we do have some very good promo reels from these guys. And I think what Rough and Rowdy does better than anyone else, it lets you know immediately, once that bell rings, what you're going to get for the next 3 one-minute rounds.
All right, so let's see what some of these fighters are made of.
Now who wants to get rough, baby? Fighting Leprechaun coming to places near you, West Virginia. Let's see it, baby, let's see it. Fighting Leprechaun, let's go. Ah!
Large, thoughts?
I got some thoughts. I don't think I like this guy appropriating my culture like that. I couldn't see a stitch of red hair in that beard of his. And if you're going to go Shamrock, why don't you go Shamrock pasties, maybe? I think I'm going to be a Jay the Bird man.
Maybe on the chest, too? He put it on the belly.
Yeah, and T-shirts on the chest. And I don't know if you want to flex by doing a wheelie on an ATV on a trike or something. That doesn't spell tough guy to me. No. So I'm going to need to see something from Jay the Bird, and I'm going to be pulling for him.
It's going to be a good fight.
I'm going to be pulling the bird. What? Oh, I'm going to be pulling for the bird.
Choking the chicken?
I'm going to be, yes. Oh, my hoyo.
I'm about to kick Clark's first most wanted ass, Chair Bob.
If you don't get your Rob Dyrdek looking ass the fuck out of here, boy, I'm about to knock you the fuck out.
Chair Bob, you can run, but you can't fucking hide. Your rap sucks. I don't understand. Pushing my ego for ice in the cream. Doing this shit since I was a teen. I hope you're a better fighter than you are a rapper. This thing's gonna be over quick.
Well, I heard ain't nothing from Texas but steers and queers, and I don't see no fucking horns, buddy.
Fuck you and fuck West Virginia.
Large, what'd you think of that?
I'm gonna throw it to you. What's the first thing that you noticed from that video?
The Dyrdek call out. Yeah, it's spot on.
So goddamn sweet. I don't know how this is gonna go down in the ring, but in the battle of trash talk, I gotta give the definitive edge to its caution. First for Dyrdek.
Can you flip it around though? If you're Dyrdek, do you lean into it at Rough and Rowdy? Do you come out in the DC shoes? You come out with a bodyguard that looks like Big? You go all the way?
With a little bulldog, right, on a skateboard or something like that. Yeah, I mean, he can really embrace that and probably make some lemonade out of it. But right now, he's in a hole.
What up, Rough and Rowdy fans? It's your boy, El Oso Blanco, Big Sexy Jr., the Meadowlands Monster. It's your boy, Bruno.
Lou, I saw your cute little video, all right?
Trying for the second time, considering I won my first debut, even though I didn't fight because the tall German got scared.
Hijo de la gran puta! Te voy a matar, hijo de la gran puta! Te voy a matar! Te voy a matar, niño! And all you need to know is whenever I knock you down, I'll hit you the freaking light flares for you, all right?
I got a 6'4", 400-pound fat ass. I mean, guy. Lo que te pere, hijo de la gran puta.
Large, tell me about El Oso Blanco. You got some personal relationship with him now, right?
I do, and he's a little bit of an exception to the rule because he has been at Rough and Rowdy, as he said, but he had his opponent back out. So this will be his second trip to Rough and Rowdy, his first time in the ring. I will tell you, someone says, there's a giant Cuban, that's only good if you're in a cigar shop. It's terrible to hear when they're standing across the ring from you, and I think Easel's going to have himself a long night. Robbie, I've seen this guy wrestling. You're a big wrestling guy. I went to one of his events, right? He had me ringside, and even though he's bigger than the average bear, tremendous amount of athleticism, certain lack of teeth, as we see in there today. But
sometimes helps in Rough and Rowdy. Sometimes you see that. It's like seeing cauliflower. You're in a bar. You're like, I don't want to fight with that guy.
100%. And wildly entertaining. I think this is going to be the fight of the night. I'm so glad it made the main event.
Dave Portnoy, you think I got this fucking tattoo for no reason, motherfucker?
Before we go on, let's talk about that Rough and Rowdy tattoo. It's Fire Your Tattoo Artist.
Nah, ain't no one more dedicated than me in this bitch.
Eric Dan from Texas, long ways to fly, get your head beat in, but that's on you.
There ain't a single fucking thing you can do to stop me from coming right out the gate, landing huge shots right on that chin and taking you out in the first round.
I'll see you April 19th.
Sonny Bird, you're fucked.
Large, somebody gets a Rough and Rowdy tattoo on their stomach. It doesn't just say, I want to fight at Rough and Rowdy. It doesn't just say, I want to fight at Rough and Rowdy more than once. It says, I want to make Rough and Rowdy my life.
Imagine we said no.
Yeah, that would be tough. You got to remain on that side of the barricade and stay the #1 Rough and Rowdy fan.
It would be absolutely terrible. We're not supposed to pick sides, but obviously having this guy reach out to us for months and months and months and then go through and mark his body like that, he's got to be a little bit of a favorite in the clubhouse for us, right?
Yeah.
You don't see determination like that since I'd gotten the bar stool across before David hired me back in 2018.
Exactly. I would just feel bad if he lost. Then he stuck with it.
What an asshole.
KO, round 1. Dude, Dave, I don't know who the fuck you are, motherfucker. I'm coming for your house with fucking keys. Round 1, bitch. You better be ready for that first 30 seconds. I'm coming right fucking at you. Right fucking at you. Lock it in, Dave Portnoy. Fuck you, Dead Dave.
Large, the first thing I noticed about this fighter's video is that he has a bit of a pose that's like a character select screen on a video game, just moving back and forth, but never really moving at all.
All right, you already know what it is. Your boy Dustin Big Dog Watson coming to you on the 19th. Once again, Rough and Rowdy. I wasn't even going to trash talk the man, Toggle, Akhmadov, whatever the fuck your name is. Started asking the people I used to run around in Morgantown. They talking about you out there sucking dick for gas money and you take the fucking bus. And then I asked my one little shorty, she talking about you out there fucking running house to house stealing cigarette butts out ashtray. So I ain't even trying to say no more, bro. Whenever I see you on the 19th, have your hands up, bro. I'm putting you to sleep.
Large, what do we think of the big dog?
I heard you was sucking dick for gas money when everyone knows you take the bus.
Yeah.
That's an all time. I mean, you want to win my heart? The big dog has it in his pocket right now.
Do you think that's based on a true story?
I gotta hope.
Large, the trash talk was good. He has the physique. He has the look of a fighter. Do you think that's going to translate to the ring?
I think we should break down the video then. So we saw he's probably farm strong. He wasn't in a gym. He sort of hung a heavy bag on a side room somewhere.
We love to see that.
Tremendous amount of tattoos means that he has a tremendous ability to take pain.
Yep.
Right? So you put those two things together with a big mouth and a huge attitude, and I think this guy's going to do well.
You ready? I'm ready, boy!
Yo, Jaden, so I heard you've been in the gym training with boxers. All I gotta say is you better be coming with that vengeance like you said you have. Because come April 19th, I'm coming to fuck you up. I'm gonna take that jacket from you, and I'm gonna smile on your face when I do it. Ain't nothing in my way besides you from that jacket. I promise you, you're gonna be my first victory, bitch. So you better watch out, you better have these hands up, and you better be ready to brawl, boy. Because I'm ready.
All right, Robbie, I have a problem with it. I'm a little bit of a writer. Sometimes I can be, picky with grammar and whatnot. I'm going to take that jacket and I'm going to smile on your face. So he meant I'm going to smile in your face or with a smile on my face. But either way, that shows me a little bit of nerves here.
Okay.
So even though I haven't seen his opponent, and maybe it's because these jackets, bringing them back, is so attractive to our competitors, it's making them nervous as well. A little bit of nerves there. I'm going to keep my eye on this boy.
I'm excited for it as well. I call this the Robbie Fox weight division. 6 foot 150.
6 foot 150. For me, that was 430.
97, 998, 999, 1,000. Benjamin White, 18-year-old from Reedsville. That's a shame you're going to put me in the ring with some boy fresh out of diapers. I mean, after I'm done with him, he ain't going to remember which tractor he drove to the fucking arena. I mean, I've been knocking people out, banging whores and bonging cords long before this fucker's inbred parents decided to abandon some Reedsville holler. This ain't going to be the first time I had to exterminate some Reedsville river rat. I knew all the baddest motherfuckers from Reedsville. And Benjamin White, soon to be Benjamin Black and Blue, ain't one of them. So I'll keep banging out these curls for the ring girls because I'm going to have a few rounds left over after I'm done sending Benjamin White to net time.
You know what I noticed about this one, more so than any other tape that we've watched so far? This guy had said that not only is he going to beat up his opponent, he's still going to have enough energy left to have consensual sex with at least one of the ring card girls. And I think that's outstanding.
He does the curls for the ring girls.
Things for the ring girls. I'm Team Beer Ball.
I am too.
April 19th, that night, 19-year-old me is going to knock out this little fucking leprechaun, Matt. Don't even know his last name. He's that irrelevant. Little fucking soy boy. Going to knock his ass out. So if you're interested in that, I suggest you tune in when I drop this motherfucker. You ready to hit the deck, pussy?
Large, in this video, one of the first things we see out of Iron Man is a running tackle of the heavy bag. I'm not sure that you can do that in Rough and Rowdy.
It wasn't that impressive, so I hope he doesn't try to bring it back. But one of the things that I did find familiar is how I say goodnight to my wife every night.
Is it?
You ready to hit the deck, pussy?
As we get excited for Rough and Rowdy 24, let's also look back at some of the greatest knockouts in company history.
I have to say I'm biased. I love Shizat the Rizat.
You do follow him on Instagram. Famously.
So he does Instagram lives with like 4 people, and I'm one of them.
Well, Shizat is gone. Oh! An absolutely devastating right hand, and that's it. Shizat the Rizat out of the clouds. Holy cow!
You thought Shizat the Rizat was toast? He's still the bread.
Oh my God. Just crumpled.
So Diamond Hands can take punches. Oh, here we go, boys. What'd I tell you? Yeah, but what did I tell you? What did I tell you? That's hockey time. That's Diamond Hands. That's hockey. That's Ice War. He may not get up. Guys, that was an absolute rocket to his chin. Oh, my God. And Abel is still struggling. Hey, that is the next champion of Rough and Rowdy right there. Wow. There it is. The right sideways. Holy shit.
Turned him sideways.
The Abel is back up, though. Hey, if he can do it on skates, imagine what he'll do in this ring the next few
I think we got to talk to both guys if we can with Caleb and Roan.
Yeah.
I mean, that was...
Ready right here, coming up.
The Ice Wars champion, maybe a double belt, maybe a R&R champion in the future. I don't know if he's lost a fight in the last 5 years. Fight one and right out the car dealer comes out swinging and the other guy's still on his bike. So the car dealer, he's out cold. Wait, what happened? That looked like in a UFC fight. I thought that was Game Bread, the way he went down.
That was a cartoon knockout.
That was Game Bread, the way he was making fun of the crypto guy, how he fell. But he pumped back up like he get knocked out. Wait, you're knocked out. And then he throws a big right. Welcome to Rough and Rowdy. Go once again. Dan, he was thunderstruck. Dan, he was out cold. I don't know how he's on his feet. I've never seen anyone fall like that. He was literally, oh my, you're out cold. He's out cold, Dan. How did he get back up?
He was a perfect straight line.
The greatest recovery I've ever seen in competitive combat sports. Just punch with no. Oh, and that's it. Oh my. See, did you see what I said there? Wow. That nailed him. Great job by the ref. Get the fuck out of there. That was a vicious right. And by the way, what do you say? He's screaming at Spider, who's telling him to come over. Good job, Spider. Keep your eye on Trapzilla, because Trapzilla could be somebody you see work his way up to a heavyweight shot.
Trapzilla wanted to go.
Bang! Oh my God. His eyes. Look at those eyes, Danny.
He's out.
Danny,
he's out.
That's a different planet. That is a different solar system.
Oh, what a punch.
As clean. And can we get the ref saving this guy's life here?
He did. Look at this.
Look at Trapzilla.
Oh, my God. He held that right arm.
Great job by the ref.
This is the Herb Dean of Rough and Rowdy.
Great job by the ref. A lot of sugar. Oh!
Lights out.
Holy cow, that was a knockout. And Shizat is now celebrating. That was a vicious right hand.
Oh my God! In his fucking grill, Shizat.
Here's the replay. Caught him clean. Mouth guard out.
Mouth guard in the other. Mouth guard went all the way to Pennsylvania. Home to Pennsylvania.
Now one for the ladies. Let's take a look at some of the greatest ring girl moments in Rough and Rowdy history.
Absolute warriors. Oh, we got kissing in the ring.
My God. Big Ed's face lit up like it was Christmas morning.
That was the most excited I've ever seen Big Ed.
Robbie jumped out of his seat.
Oh, they're really throwing the jello.
They're throwing the jello. Yeah, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to,
I'm going to move a little bit.
Get this shirt. Walk your shirt with this shirt.
They're throwing the jello.
This is something.
It's one of those moments, Robbie, where we haven't stood up in 4 hours. We've been
I know my knees. I got leg kicked by Meatball Molly 8 weeks ago.
So
it still hurts.
Tired, but what a night.
Welcome to Rough and Rowdy.
I don't feel comfortable.
All right, and the girl?
Oh, okay. Tiny Texty. All right. At first, I thought it was
this girl's whooping her up, and she also And is it time? Are they going to do something together? They're whispering directions, and now they're kicked out of the ring.
Tower of terror going on here.
What's going on here? We got Haney up on the shoulders.
I like it. They're changing it up every time, keeping us guessing. We don't know what's going to happen. Coming up with stuff on the fly. They're basically an improv team.
Oh, we got a Teletubby in the route.
I did ask for it.
You asked it. Here she comes. She's coming. Oh, it's Goldberg.
Oh, no.
That was a Goldberg spear.
Oh, no.
The madness.
Oh, there it is. This is the same girl who fell earlier tonight. She turned it into a twerk.
Great work by Caleb to get the microphone in there. Instant reaction.
Bringing accessories to a ring girl game. I respect the move here. High heels. This could be bad for the previous ankle rolls.
Those are, I think, what people are. Oh, and the ankle.
Yep.
Did you get that?
Yep.
This ankle's going to be a problem.
These are high. Oh, no. The ring was not meant for ladies in these high of heels.
And she passed through the ropes.
Yeah.
She has to know the ankles have no
She's
chance.
using the ropes for security there.
It's good balance.
Yeah. She's still giving it an A+ Everett, though.
She's riding the ropes like a bull at
This girl's going
rodeo.
When life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. When you're breaking your ankle, just ride the ropes.
Those, I think, are what people at home call hooker boots.
I think
She
you should
just
put
dropped
that
her
on.
hair. Her hair is in the ring.
Not good. They got weaves down. We got weaves down.
We're losing it all.
The jacket's off the weave. The ankles are broke. This is a bad situation.
This girl's throwing. This is.
I think she might.
Oh, what a move! Oh, and she may make out right here.
This old white guy's thinking about risking it all right now. Security's getting involved.
In the ring.
And Large, you actually went and trained with El Oso Blanco prior to Rough and Rowdy 24. Do we have footage of that?
I don't want to talk about it. Just roll the clip.
Wait, no.
All right, everybody, it's Large from Large Valuable Promotions. On behalf of Rough and Rowdy, I'm in beautiful North Bergen, New Jersey, the home of Jim J. Braddock, for those who are fans of the Cinderella Man movie. And I'm here to talk to Bruno, El Oso Blanco. He's going to be fighting on the card at Rough and Rowdy against a big fat 400-pound guy. I'm going to talk to him about some wrestling. I'm going to talk to him about some boxing. We're just going to mix some stuff up. What's up, brother? How are you?
My man, how are
We're
you?
going to go in here. State of Fitness Boxing. This is his trainer, Desmond. This is an old school boxing place. This is a place like where boxing is born. I can't wait to get in here and chop it up.
I need a heater. I got a heater. How tall are you? 6'9", and you can't beat that.
All right, so this is actually the second time we're meeting, but the first time we met, I let you down. I dragged your giant ass out to Providence, Rhode Island for Rough and Rowdy. We had it all set up. We had a 7-foot German to fight you. And it was going along as planned. We did the weigh-in.
What are you gonna do? You ain't 7 foot. You ain't 7 foot. You lying ass motherfucker. Go back to Germany, puta. Hijo de la gran puta. Te voy a matar, hijo de la gran puta. Te voy a matar. Te voy a matar, coño.
Fucking comfortable at all.
And then something happened overnight. Guy caught a little bit, I think what you called the Cuban flu.
Cuban flu?
Yeah, so he never showed up the next day. I don't want to call the guy a coward, but shoe fits, wear it.
Anybody, any fucking where, bro. This fucking German drove up from Kentucky to piss his fucking pants.
So you had to go home without a fight. Yep. And I promised you that I'd get you a fight at the next Rough and Rowdy. His name is, he's got a great name. He's from Porkville, Maryland.
Yeah.
Porkville, Maryland.
Porkville.
Yeah, his name is Dalton Diesel Konknovich.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing against Dalton. I'm sure you're about to have something against Dalton, but he's a 400-pounder. This is going to look essentially like the number 10, right? So how do you feel about going in there against Diesel?
I signed up to fight.
Right.
I don't care how big they are, how small they are, how fat they are. It doesn't matter to me. I want to fight. That's why I signed up, right?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about trash talk. Dalton Diesel Konknovich. When I
Knock you down, I'll hit you the freaking light flare for you, all right?
Now that's the whole play for him, that you're an older dude. How old of a guy are you?
I'm 38.
You think a 400-pounder 27's got more in the tank than you with
The
38?
7-footer who was 24 backed out on the fight.
And that was the big German. That's another question I want to talk to you. You're a big Cuban, very proud Cuban.
Very.
Right? El Oso Blanco.
Yes, sir.
The white bear. Your favorite sandwich is a Cuban, the whole goddamn thing.
Sir.
We're just going to get you. All right, so I think you were quoted as saying this, that Germans are pussies.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about the wrestling thing. After Providence, the following week, you had a gig near me, so I brought my whole family.
Yeah,
we sat ringside. I thought it was awesome. It was just a great night, like an old school feel. There was a guy tapping beers and solo cups. I will tell you though, traditional boxers don't necessarily do well in Rough and Rowdy. And part of Rough and Rowdy is knowing that you can get away with some pushes. You can get away with a lot more than pushes sometimes.
Now that for the first time, Lord Burns takes control. What is that?
That is a hip toss. No. That is a complete judo hip toss.
Dave, you gotta fight. You gotta fight to let them keep fighting. We can't end like that.
What was that?
Hope you're enjoying the video. Stay tuned to see why Large looks like this right now. And make sure to get Wicked Tea Pirate Water at drinkpiratewater.com, Circle K, Walmart, or order on GoPuff. Large?
Sorry, Robbie, I gotta be honest, I don't recommend you ever getting in with a 6'9" Cuban, but if you do, I recommend you bring plenty of pirate water. All right, so I talk about the legality of Rough and Rowdy fighting and how you can dance the lines of what's legal and what's not in boxing. I can tell you, you can't throw anybody into a fucking tree. Why would you do that in the first place?
You pissed me off.
Okay. I also have a small promotion company, and it's called LVP, Largest Valuable Promotions. Very small stable. We started with Amesbury, Daniel Amesbury, Diamond Hands.
Yes, sir.
Tough as nails, minor league hockey player. Throws haymakers.
Has handlebars.
Yeah, has no center of gravity once you get him off his skates, right? I mean, the guy's basically cemented into the ground. And then the second guy I have is Joe McGovero, who's the Black Italian Stallion.
Yes, sir. I actually was in the room with him for the last one. We shared a locker together.
Yeah, great guy. I would love for you to be the third member of that crew, Large Valuable Productions. There is zero money involved in it. I made sure of that because I lost all my money in the market. But it would be great to have you in the stable. Before you say yes or no, you need to know there is a competing promoter within the ranks. His name is Jersey Jerry. He likes to take a lot of lowlives, though. Jersey Jerry is more for these headline guys who get suspended quite a bit and stuff. So your choice. Want to be part of LVP, and what do you have to say to being part of Jersey Jerry Promotions?
I'd like to, first of all, fuck Jersey Jerry.
You heard it.
So there's my answer to that one. And second of all, I'm surprised that you didn't ask me the first time we were together.
Well, I didn't get to see you in the ring, and I still haven't got to see you in the ring.
You saw me have a guy shit his pants and not show up to the building without even throwing a punch.
Listen, my wife has a ton of regrets. I only have one, and my first regret is not signing you the first day. And since you're fighting a guy who's smaller than you, which I am, and heavier than you, which I am, but I'm not 400 pounds. Okay. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to try to give you some tips on how to beat up a fat bastard, and maybe you can give me an idea of what you're going to do to keep this guy at bay and possibly knock him out. So that's enough of the boxing bullshit. So this is El Oso Blanco, and they're starting to call me Queso Blanco. I don't know what that means. But we kind of established, So we kind of established that boxing, he seems to have covered. So then is there a wrestling move you got in the back of your mind that you might use for this guy when it goes or if it goes to?
Yeah, I got one. Wait, no. Listen, Robert Rowdy 24 is going to be April 19th, and you already wants to be
I think I heard something snap. Somebody call my wife. Desmond, can you give me one of those pirate orders? Robert Rowdy 24. We're going to be in West Virginia. BuyRNR.com. Come see Oso Blanco take on the world. Oh, fuck yourself, Bruno.
Large, you survived the 4 Loko weigh-ins last night. Let's take a look back at some of the most exciting moments from the night.
Fucking pushing me, fuck yeah. You're going to be fucking dead. You hear me? What? Come on, you need the whole fucking building for me. The whole building.
Sometimes fighters play narrative, and also it's very fucking angry. This is the 4 Loko weigh-in for Rough and Rowdy in West Virginia. Fucking fighting leprechaun.
Let's go, baby!
Is this?
Oh, there he is!
Holy shit. What do we got here?
What's up, man? You bigger than your video. Holy shit. You eating good.
That's right.
Hey, buddy.
That's right. You bigger too. You look like you were doing meth in your picture.
Hey.
Oh, Jay the Bird, more like Jay the Nerd. How about snap those wings off and using to fan your bitch while she sucks my dick?
That sounds good.
You like that?
There's not a lot of gray area there. G Suave decided to do one of the smartest things I've ever seen. The biggest star at Barstool right now, bar none, is fucking Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches has got millions upon millions of followers. So he says he's going to win one for Miss Peaches.
I'm going to knock this motherfucker out for Miss Peaches.
Immediately put him in Dave Portnoy's good graces. I'm looking forward to this fight, to be quite honest with you, because I always like when the big boys get in there. Some crazy son of a bitch in a Devil's mask just walked up because we have next to no security, son of a bitch. 22 years old versus 38. What have you been doing to prepare for this?
Sitting on the couch.
Okay, I don't mind it.
You're softer than baby shit, boy. You already know what it is. You're gonna get laid the fuck out. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. You're gonna get laid the fuck out.
This is the biggest competitor, tallest competitor we've ever had in Rough and Rowdy. How do you feel about this guy tomorrow night?
Chopping down like a tree.
Okay.
Look at you, jack this fuck for no reason.
18.
This dude looks like a bitch already. He's a coach. Go coach.
I'm a high school coach. He's a high school athlete. But when the bell rings tomorrow night,
fucking
little
high
Bobby,
school,
you're in a lot of fucking trouble, my friend.
Oh, fucking high school.
Hey, let's
about
get
to
close
beat
so
up
I
a
can
coach.
smell his pussy. Let's go.
18-year-old.
No, we are going to do
18-year-old about to beat up a coach. Think about it.
High school athlete?
Fuck no.
Hey, he played on the football team, 0 tackles. I do all my research. I'm a good coach, little Bobby, and I know your statistics, buddy.
You look like a bitch, too.
0 tackles, defensive back, third string.
I wasn't even a defensive back. I was a safety, you pussy.
That's what a defensive back is, dumb fuck.
My bad. That shows you how much I don't care about football.
It's like a fucking Rob Deerdeck, son of a bitch.
Yo, look at fucking Rob Deerdeck over here. Everybody give it up for ridiculousness, everybody.
This guy got a Rough and Rowdy tattoo across his gut. You want to see it? And that's the real deal right there.
Hey! April 19th, motherfucker! This fucker gets fucking pounded, bitch! Look at him! He's a little fucking cupcake! House and fucking keys! I'm coming for your house and fucking keys! Round 1, motherfucker!
Something about both of you guys that I don't fucking trust. Get right up here. We got the hippie versus the cowboy. I think this is going to be one of those fights. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going to be one of those fights where something's about to pop off maybe right now. Here's a reminder before we bring out the main event. 4 Loko Jungle Juice. Go to 4Loko.com. Find your flavor. Mine is Jungle Juice. You can go to GoPuff, have it delivered to your door. Make sure you order up BuyRNR.com. Sit down with a couple of Jungle Juices. Sit down with a couple of guys who may or may not have done meth. That's 5. And enjoy yourself from Rough and Rowdy.
Oh, I hope this guy get his ass whooped.
Dalton, I need you right out here.
You hope I get my ass whooped?
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Whoa!
Why,
hold on a
this
second. We got a
fucking
lot
idiot
going
came to
on
say
here.
hello to me like if we're best fucking friends? I don't give a fuck.
I gotta say, I'm fucking disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
Look how fucking skinny you are.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm fucking pushing you around.
No.
You want to be professional?
Paige, can you get in there?
Yeah.
Can you get in there? No, I'm kidding. Totally joking. All right. This is.
You want to touch me? You want to touch me and not be professional?
No.
Who's on the ground now?
All right, we got a lot going on here. BuyRNR.com. We have no idea what's going to happen because everybody is just showing up to beat up everybody else. So make sure you tune in. Get yourself a 4 Loko. Enjoy the fights. We'll see you tomorrow.
Be a fucking ass whooping.
So good luck tomorrow, brother.
Mic drop.
That's it.
All right, it is finally time where it all begins again. Rough and Rowdy 24, Large, Dave, Dan on commentary. 3 hours of the most exciting fights you have ever laid eyes on. I cannot wait to get into it. Of course, if you're watching on the free preview, make sure to go over to buyrnr.com and purchase now.
Practicing the cradles and the silver spoon.
This is the craziest environment we've ever had for one of these.
Oh, another big one! Oh! He's twisted it out! He's on cold! What happened? I'm winning this shit, motherfucker! What did I tell you? That is the next champion. Well, oh, Big Ray! Staggering him! This is Robert Rowdy. Welcome, fellas!
Rough and Rowdy, the greatest show in amateur boxing entertainment. Sure, we've seen Rough and Rowdy grow over the years, from one spot to the next, starting in small armories, going all the way up to arenas. It all started right here in West Virginia, and that's where we're taking it back tonight. The Armory in West Virginia, a place of West Virginia lore. Enough with the city slickers. Enough with the big city folk. No, we're taking it back to the loggers. We're taking it back to the coal miners. We're taking it back to the people, because this is what Rough and Rowdy is all about. Clarksburg, West Virginia. We've distilled Rough and Rowdy down to its purest element. This is what it's all about. The small town feel, the high school atmosphere. We have 21 fights tonight. We have Dan, Dave, and Large on the call. This is Rough and Rowdy. Dave, talk to these people.
Or anything. Here we go.
There we go.
All right, we are live. Clarksburg Armory, Clarksburg, West Virginia. What Roland, can you guys hear me in your ears?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes,
I can hear you.
And what Roland just said was absolutely true. We're going back to our roots. I said, get us an arena where people sweat, drip on top of each other. There's not an empty seat in the house. We haven't even started here. Looks like 2,000 or 3,000 people crammed in, tight quarters, all new fighters, so we have no idea what to expect. Large, Big Cat, welcome.
It's going to be a great night. The Armory is exactly where Rough and Rowdy is supposed to be. I'm going to go into the ring right now to do Anthem. Large, you can introduce yourself to the people.
Absolutely. So I was here last night, guys. I did the weigh-ins. I could tell you there's a lot of nervous fighters tonight.
Really?
A lot of first-timers. I mean, they're all first-timers. A lot of guys with shaking microphones. So I'm expecting that they're going to have to, you know, when you get into a ring and you're a little bit ice cold, that first shot really is a shot of realism across your face. I expect to see a bunch of that tonight. And right now I'm about to see the national anthem get pured by Big Cat.
Ready? Are we ready? This is where Rough and Rowdy should always be. I love you people. Can everyone please rise? We're going to do the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's
First thing in a game proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the USA, USA.
All right, Clarksburg, West Virginia. Clarksburg, can I hear you? Clarksburg, can I hear you? Clarksburg, can I hear you? Are you ready to get rough? Are you ready to get rowdy? Let's get rough and rowdy!
Wow.
Frank adding a little to it.
Well, you know, here it is.
This is like, what are we doing? Ghost stories?
Yeah, this is a little
know
spooky
what
to be
this
honest.
is
with you.
like.
Can I get
We
a
have an
time?
unbelievable
Okay.
light
This is
Holy
light.
that is
shit.
actually
We're doing some
going,
ghost stories.
Yeah, ghost story fashion here. But, you know, Frank Zane has lost a couple of LBs. He's got a lot more energy. He's zipping around the ring there. He looks like he's ready to fight. That is unbelievable. With the we still sort of have the ghost. I don't know that the light is going to work in the ring. I tell you, this is what, Rough and Rowdy.
But this is the
24.
Armory, Dave. This is the Armory. We don't have lights.
Rough and Rowdy 24, the first time we have a spotlight. I mean, it's still kind of absolutely
It makes
looks
no
like
sense.
a
I'm going
ghost
to be
story.
blinded.
I don't think that light's going to work there the whole time anyways.
I'm going to take it. I'll turn it on and off.
Who cares? What happens if we don't use What happens if we don't use it?
When we don't use it,
we're just
that's not that bad.
We're in sort of darkness.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever.
But that's the nice part about this. It's like Madison Square Garden, dark all around.
Yeah,
it feels great.
We're ready to go. I was going to say, yeah, thank you. I heard that, Pete. I don't need you telling me my ear. They're about to walk out. I'm right next to the announcer. The first fight, we got Blake Hollywood Vampire Roberts versus Stephen Hellboy Haney. We have no idea what to expect with any of these guys. Oh, look at this entrance. This is Vampire, I believe, coming out, right?
Yeah, that's got to be Vampire. I can't see.
Scary. Vampire is a scary-looking entrance. He's wearing some sort of, like, winter hat type apparel. Bunch of tattoos from Prosperity, West Virginia. And you know what? I was saying, you know what type of town we're in here? The mayor, Jim Malfrio, came over and he said, I got a ceremony for you, and also I'm the starter at the local golf course.
Oh, I love that.
Next time you're in town, the round's on me, he gave you. That's awesome, my man.
So here comes Hellboy Haney from Fairmont, West Virginia. Accepted the fight at 24 hours notice, but he's always trained, always ready.
All right, so I'm going to predict right now, I do think we're going to get a lot of knockouts tonight. We have 23 fights, 22 fights. I think we're going to get 6-ish knockouts would be great because these guys a lot of these guys haven't been in the ring before.
Well, yeah, and this guy, the first guy who is wearing like Keds or something. The other guy's doing moves.
Oh, yeah. These are rock climbing shoes.
And the Vampire is doing all sorts of very strange maneuvers in the ring. He was kind of crawling around and made me nervous. I think the crowd's booing both people, which I like.
Yeah. Oh, we got a little weird.
Yeah. The Hollywood Vampire has been doing weird stuff. Okay, gave you a point.
Yeah.
He's still staring at you, Danny.
I don't know what he's doing, like a Michael Jackson Thriller.
Here we go, round one. Blue versus red. That's what we'll call him. Let's see if Dan's right about the knockouts. He says 6. And the guy,
Hellboy coming out strong.
Real strong.
Yeah, a couple of combinations there. Little headlock, why not? Reps let him fight. Oh, that was a kick.
A kick?
Yeah, I saw a little kick to the inside of his thigh. There it goes. That's a clean right.
Hellboy's got a little bit of something to him.
There it is. That's a slip.
I kind of like that. I like the way the vampire got thrown to the canvas. That looked like something illegal happened. Oh, he just did a degeneration.
And he's losing the fight.
Did you see him do that?
Yeah, and he's losing the fight.
He did the degenerate. Oh, he takes a straight left, another left. He has no interest in throwing punches, which I respect. No, getting absolutely dominated, but he may have won the round on the degeneration.
Yeah, he's got a little something above his eye now, too. Oh,
hands down by his side for a guy who's getting hit in the face at will. It's not the best fucking idea in the world.
That looked a little bit like a dance contest for a minute.
Wild swing to nothing. Vampire Boy, if you tuned in, you're like, oh, Vampire Boy must be dominating this fight. He's dancing. He's doing everything. He didn't land a punch.
What is this song with playing here at the... I've definitely never heard that.
Yeah, you have.
I don't think, Dan, you saw
I didn't. I missed it. I was looking at you.
Do we have the Degeneration X on replay?
And again, he did not land a punch.
No. Hear it?
Yes. Oh, that was a good one. He wound up for it.
Yeah, and then he touches gloves.
It always plays. It's been going on for 25 years, and it still plays. You give someone a good suck it, and that is just as mean as you can get.
I don't know I've ever seen someone do a suck when they haven't landed one punch, been outscored. It's like a 10-6 round. He's doing just suck it moves.
Yeah, Hellboy's got a great left hand. He just keeps like making him eat them.
Hellboy's, and this is red corner, his confidence definitely grew when he realized the other guy doesn't have much to offer.
Now, does Vampire Boy have a cut above his eye, or is that a tattoo?
Round 2.
Tattoo or cut?
I think he got, I think that's tattoo.
Okay. I think that's a cut.
it's a great game to play.
Yeah.
Tattoo or cut.
Oh,
music is so loud.
The music is all over the map tonight.
Pete, please have them turn the music down.
I gotta be honest, Pretty Boy looks like he's fought before. Hellboy, rather, looks like he's fought before. We have 3 Pretty Boys on the card today, by the way, guys.
I just go red versus blue. He said he's always ready, always fighting. They get tangled up. Anytime, that's a cut on his head. Because now it's over his eye. Yeah, that's a cut. Good little headlock, talking a little shit in there.
Not as much action in the second round.
No, well, you get tired. Straight left.
I still don't know if Vampire Boy's landed a punch.
No.
He just ate that right and ate one after the bell. 2-0, red corner, Stephen Hellboy Haney.
I like Vampire Boy, though. He's like kind of shook his head there like, I thought the suck it would have worked. Like, I thought that was going to be it.
This ring card girl has smoke with El Oso Blanco. She's the one that was talking shit last night. So expect that to fucking resurrect tonight.
Late Hollywood Vampire Roberts wants to fight Young Gravy.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? Young Gravy's
6'7"?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Young Gravy
and
loves
this guy doesn't put his hands up.
Yes. He loves MILFs.
I don't know that he should be calling out anybody, but I mean, Young Gravy doesn't strike me as a fighter, more of a lover.
Yeah.
Round 3. Hollywood Vampire Roberts is going to need a knockout to win this.
Or another suck it.
Suck it could steal around.
Maybe if he put some water in his
What's
face.
he telling him? He's saying, get in the middle of the ring, let's do this.
They're doing a little Max Holloway.
Very reminiscent of UFC 300. With no talent or skill to back it up. Although, here they go. This is their version of Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje. Couple punches land there. They're winding up, trying to give the crowd that big no. If that one landed, this is bad posture from Blue.
Yeah, Vampire Boy's a little.
Good right. These are all clean fucking shots.
Crowd is ready to explode.
They want a knockout.
All sorts of spit coming out of the Vampire. There's a total domination here from Red. See if he can put him away in the final seconds. Oh, good right. That may be it.
Winning?
That's a standing 8.
Yeah, standing 8.
I'm still team tattoo on that red thing on his head.
Yeah, we'll have to get Rowan to ask what that is.
Touch glove. Let's touch gloves and let me whack it.
That was awesome.
Respect is for the dead.
He just went straight to it. I got to see a replay of that.
This bout fighting out of the red corner from Fairmont.
Clear.
That was easy.
They had that. The judges had that filled out after the first round.
They didn't even hand in the cards.
Yeah. What a punch at the end there.
Yeah,
He's not even thinking about it.
The old touch gloves, throw punch at the same time. I think Roan's going to be with Vampire from what we gathered.
Yep.
I don't know if we have a replay that touch gloves right cross or whatever that was. Oh, they're in darkness too. All right, Roan.
This is great.
All right, guys, I'm hearing some darkness with the Hollywood Vampire. He seems like he, a little bit has been taken out of him. How you feeling right now, there?
Out of breath. But I had a damn good time, I'll be honest, man. Never fought before in my life. And guess what? I think I put up a hell of a good time.
Oh, it looks like it was a fun time. We're trying to figure out what this is above the eye right there. Is that a tattoo, or that's a little bit of, he got you the shiner right there. He got you
the shiner.
Damn it.
So in the first round, you had an unprecedented move. He hit you about 15 times in the face, but then you hit him with the suck it. What was the thinking behind that?
Shout out to Generation X. I'm a pro wrestler. I do what I do.
Hey, guys, it's different here in West Virginia.
Yeah, hey, when in doubt, give him that. All right, next up, Matt the Boogeyman Campana, Parker, Iron Man Eddie. So we're going to be seeing all these fighters with everybody at home the first time. This guy's ripped to shreds.
Yeah, he's probably one of the most physically fit guys on the card tonight.
He said he's the toughest motherfucker in Morgantown. That's where West Virginia, University of West Virginia is.
Both guys from Morgantown. Other guy's got a height advantage. I think he's 6'3" to 5'11". This guy is jacked as shit.
Parker Eddie, come on down, Iron Man.
Iron Man Parker Eddie.
Great music coming out, too. Nothing like a little Ozzy Osbourne, get you pumped up.
Now, Large, you're our resident boxing expert. How important, like this guy's jacked. Did you take that into account when looking at a fight?
No, I don't. You're looking for some sort of cardio more so than what this guy has. And two, he has big legs. A lot of times you don't see boxers with big legs because they get in the way. For Rough and Rowdy, it's a good thing. For boxing, it's normally not.
This guy's they both have big legs, actually.
Yeah, you don't want those popcorn muscles.
He's 19. This kid's 19. I don't know if he's at West Virginia, but we got two youngsters here, 19 versus 23.
I kind of like Parker, Iron Man Eddie. We'll see. Tough to see just on looks alone. Feeling each other out so far. He's got these short little stumpy arms, Popeye muscles.
He's getting in there, though.
Yeah,
there goes a mouthpiece. There goes a mouthpiece. Ref does not care. Good.
Both kind of dancing around. Both look like they haven't spent much time in a ring.
No.
Back of the head punch.
He's looking for the mouthpiece, and he says, who cares? I don't have it. I don't need it. Oh. Has anything landed yet?
That was one nice right.
I don't know that any of these punches have any authority on them. They're kind of slappish.
I think I might have been wrong about my 6 knockouts.
This is not going to be a knockout fight, I don't believe. Unless they catch each other perfect. Both of them, what's going on here? Back of the head? What was that?
I guess because he turned around. He's giving him a standing 8 count, so he turned his back at his opponent.
A self-inflicted standing 8.
It kind of seemed like it was, I don't know, like the ginger fair skin. Maybe he got like hit in the back and it hurt.
Yeah, right on a melanoma, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what Parker Iron Man Eddie. He's looking at somebody in the crowd almost as though he's getting advice.
Look at the shoes, though. He's got the Venom thing on the shoes and on the thing. This guy's
he's all tricked out. By the way, we're going to have Roan go talk to. We got an entire front row of Macho Mans.
Yeah,
they're awesome. And when I walked by him to do the anthem, they just started growling at me. They're like, "Oh, big cat brother." It was great.
This was confusing. I also don't know. The guy in the Venom looked to the corner like he was going to put him to sleep. He did the sleep gesture. Really hard to tell what's going on. The Macho Men are all screaming right now.
They're fired up.
Yeah. It's a bunch of, they're doing the pointing, they're doing the everything. All right, round 2 should be happening. This seems like a long in between.
Yeah, you might have to do an impromptu instead of ring girl, just a Macho Man. Who's got the best?
Imagine that at the end instead of that.
Round 2, the Boogeyman fighting out of the blue corner, taking on Iron Man Eddie.
That was a terrible first round.
Terrible.
Oh, there it is. That's a clean, right?
Oh, I love how Redhead just sprinted up to him with no guard at all. He thought he had him out. No, he really doesn't like getting hit.
He doesn't like getting hit, though.
He does not like getting hit. He does instant cover when he gets hit.
He gets brought back down.
He doesn't. He keeps saying he's hitting me in the head, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in the head. He's hitting me in the head.
I think he thinks that he's not allowed.
There he is, Danny. That's what we were looking for.
That's why he doesn't like getting hit.
He's got a glass jaw.
It all makes sense.
Spit the mouth.
It's over.
It's over.
That's counting as one knockout, right?
He's going crazy with his crowd. Oh, another degeneration.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what he's yelling, but he did another Degeneration X.
I count that as a knockout.
Yeah, that's a knockout.
Now we understand why he doesn't like getting hit.
Yeah,
he can't get hit.
I can be honest, that was the definition of getting dropped like a sack of potatoes. He went straight down.
It's like he was ice skating. Here it goes again.
On replay, it's sack of potatoes.
Oh,
collapsed. No problem seeing him in the dark.
After he hit the dark, he just club over his head again, like, ouch.
Yeah, exactly. And then he spits his mouthpiece.
Yeah, stop hitting me in the head. Stop hitting me in the head.
It all makes sense.
Absolutely stinks. Who's Roan with?
Roan's with the redhead. No, I don't know who.
Take them both.
Roan's
That
with
was
the
a hell of
winner.
a fight. Matt, you're a fucking gladiator. My brother Cooper, you're watching this at home. I love you, buddy. And I just want to shout out my friends that helped me to get to this point. So, love all you guys.
Did you knock him out? Did you feel it in your plums?
My fucking knuckles, they felt it before this. It was radiating. Yeah.
So you hit him with the suck it too. I mean, the first fight hits the suck it. You hit the suck it afterwards.
The ring, it just gives off suck it vibes, you know?
Yeah.
What were you saying to Dave, Big Cat, and Large after the fight?
I said, I'm that motherfucker.
Yep.
Is it true?
It's fucking true.
All right, guys.
All right, that was a great knockout, like a sack of potatoes. And what I did like about that knockdown in the second, he was on the ground, he again put his hand on his head to cover it. It's like, I got to stop getting hit on the head.
Yeah.
I could watch that knockout like 30 times. No effort, so he just sack of potatoes.
It's incredible for a guy to get in there knowing his one weakness is he can't get punched. He's getting into a fight. He's like, I hope I don't get punched.
Every single time.
Guys, I'm going to bust in here. We're coming up on the third fight. It's the Pirate Water Wicked T matchup. We got a loudmouth here in the Fighting Leprechaun going against James Jaybird Bliss. You can go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your pirate water in a location near you, or order it now on GoPuff.
Well, maybe that's, Dan, you're right, we're on a special night, because that was a great knockout.
And we didn't think it was going to happen.
No.
The first round was terrible.
I'll tell you who knew it was going to happen. The kid with the red hair.
Yeah, he knew it was going down.
Crazy.
This is the Irish Leprechaun, boys. He's a fighting leprechaun. He's he's got a lot.
He's got jorts.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. I like this guy. Oh.
Yes. We got a lot of wrestling energy in the crowd tonight and
This is what made me fall in love with Rough and Rowdy right from the beginning. You just never, the curtain's open, you got no idea what's coming out next. Like this guy.
His opponent is Jaybird. He said, Jaybird, I'm going to rip your wings off and fan your girlfriend's face while she's blowing me.
Ouch.
Yeah. So these guys didn't mince word. He's got the FUBU sneakers on.
Yeah, he does. He also did a little skip to my loot in the ring.
He did.
Jaybird
versus the Jorts. Got to go Jorts in West Virginia.
What are these things?
I don't know what keeps getting handed to him.
Got it.
He's a musician and a singer.
A musician and a singer.
Pennsylvania, Preston.
This is the Fighting Leprechaun.
Yes.
That's, by the way, the Fighting Leprechaun, that's one of the better nicknames we've had. You could throw the Notre Dame hat on him, throw him out there, and I believe it.
The jorts are so good.
He stands 5'5".
You can tell too; those are his best shorts. those are the cream of the crop. They got the nice little fray.
I think we're gonna get a knockout. Oh, the 3 in a row! He just did the Degeneration X. There's no way these guys are watching the broadcast. They just, a little.